What's happening, y'all? What's happening, man? So, Wes Watson. So I seen the video with Jeff Nippert getting thrown down. That boy soft, man. Uh Soft, I tell you, boy. A lot of these bodybuilders are soft. Like now we get a video of that we get ready to take a look at of this dude, whoever this dude is, talking about Wes Watson threatens me. So okay, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Boy, do it then, boy. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna make a video? Wes Watson threatens me. I'm scared for my life. Like, come on, G. Like, what we doing here? Like, where the man is? Where the man that? Like, y'all lift all these weights, man, for you bodybuilders to be this soft, man. Come on, man. Let's see what's going on.
Is my address. This is the gym I'm at on Saturdays. Show up and do what you're claiming you want to do.
Oh, you didn't say something? Hold up now. You didn't say something?
And so I had a confrontation with Wes Watson. He disrespected my client in the middle of the gym and disrespected me. So we had words. And as a man, I challenged him to go outside and settle it. And he refused.
Wow, soft. You talking about Wes Watson? You ain't want the fade. So you just picking on suckers, I see. Like old other boy, just picking on suckers. That Andrew Wilson sucker. Even though you had your rights to on that one. That's one of the ones I did agree with you on. But sucker. This is a Turner Classic movie.
Do you guys remember when I was telling you who Wes Watson was? Well, let me remind you. He's a criminal. He goes to prison. He comes out. He lies about how long he was there because he thinks it's going to make him look cooler, right? But then he starts selling these bullshit programs to thousands of people that don't do shit. And those programs make him a millionaire. And now if you see him, he's living in a beautiful mansion. He's driving around in Bentleys and Bugattis. He's got these beautiful.
What programs this fool offer? And who will buy a program from him?
Girlfriends. He's got everything, right? But the thing is, it's all rented. The houses, the cars, even the sharmutas. Well, he's not happy with the video I made about him and Jeff Nippert. So much that he had to go to his Instagram and limit his posts so people can't comment what they really feel about his bullshit. Well, me and him have been going back and forth in the comments a little bit. And then he sends me a DM and tells me, here's my address.
Okay, so he did what he's supposed to do. He like, man, come pull up. Come catch this ones. Okay.
This is the gym I'm at on Saturdays. Show up and do what you're claiming you want to do. So I'm thinking in my head, maybe this can give me some content. I go there, I take a flight, I film the whole thing going to Florida. I confront.
Ain't nobody taking no flight. Yeah. Ain't nobody doing all that now. Yeah. Ain't nobody doing all that. Yeah. Wes Watson probably already know. Yeah, that was Wes. I mean, I get it, but niggas ain't pulling up, G. And you know that. That's why you sit over there and said that. Yeah, I ain't pulling up. That'd be one thing if the boy down the street, you know what I mean? And I ain't pulling up to your establishment though, you know what I mean? But you can come on. Come on. What you want? These fish? What you want the gloves? Like what we doing here, Wes? Like what you need? Only if you want it. Yeah. Well, what you need, my boy? Like what you need, man. Shit.
Front him, right? So I go to respond to him, and you know what he does? This piece of shit.
What'd he do?
He blocks me like a pussy. Who sends somebody and challenges them and then blocks them after? So I posted what he sent me on my story. And somebody responds. They say, listen, John, I'm a trainer at that gym where he's working out on Saturdays, right? And I had a problem with him one time And I even filmed it. This is what happened.
Stretch your elbows. Stretch your abs out, Wes. Come on. Come on. We know you're tough. Let's go.
What's
that?
Big legs you got.
You want to see them?
Yeah, that's a huge.
Let me see your legs.
It's a joke.
Yours first, bro.
Check them out.
What do you mean? You want to flex with me?
How much you weigh?
How much do I weigh? I weigh 205 pounds.
Barely 200, yeah.
205 pounds.
Yeah. How about you? Yeah.
How old are you?
240.
240? How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you? I asked you first.
39.
39? I'm 29, motherfucker.
You tough? Like what? Like, I don't see that confidence. Nigga, y'all here. Y'all don't even know why y'all even having no discussion about this. Like, how old are you? How much you weigh? Let me see your legs. Like, we not doing all that now, my boy. Like, is it like, all right, now we're gonna let the video go ahead and play, but so far, you doing a failed job at trying to prove that he a sucker on this one. And you're recording because you didn't really want no smoke. You're recording. He can see you recording. Like, come on, my G. You know what I mean? As much as I want to get ready to roast, like I got to call your hoism out. Like, why you recording in the midst of funk? If this get ready to get funky, why you only got one hand available? Why you got the camera in one hand and only one hand available? If it's gonna get funky, you need both hands and feet. What we doing here? You know what I mean? You want to record. Like, oh, come on, man, that's soft. Like, if you're gonna get active, get active. If you're gonna hold him out, hold him out. If you're gonna go upside his dome piece, then go upside his dome piece. That's soft.
I thought you were a nice guy before I think you just now. It was a very bad impression.
You guys took it wrong. That's
No,
how I
it's a
thought.
very bad
Content.
Of course I
Have you
do.
seen this? Is how I always talk.
I know.
And it's what works.
Right. It works for you, bro. Well, listen.
No, it works. It works.
It works.
And then after that,
That's supposed like that don't prove nothing. Like, come on, my G. Like, you thought that you hold it like what? Like, come on, G. Like, come on, this is all bad. Like, for real. Like, what was this supposed to prove? Like, I can't sit over there and call him a sucker because y'all out here. I asked you first. I asked how old are you first. You sound like a straight business. I asked you first how old you are. You sound soft as hell. How big is your legs? How deep is your love? How deep is your hood? My hood is deeper than Atlantis. Y'all sound hella weak, bro.
he said, he challenged him. He said, let's go outside and settle this like men, right? And you know what, Wes? The little bitch pussy, do you know what he did?
That?
He went.
Hold
How
on.
old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Fair.
This shit got legs.
What's that?
Big legs you got.
You want to see them?
Yeah, that's a huge.
Let me see your legs.
It's a joke.
Yours first, bro.
Check them out.
What do you mean? You want to flex with me?
How much you weigh?
How much do I weigh? I weigh 205 pounds.
Barely 200, yeah.
205 pounds.
Yeah. How about you? Yeah.
How old are you?
240.
240? How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you? I asked you first.
39.
39? I'm 29, motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, you should
You're a
listen.
tough guy. I
should
do.
listen.
I mean, I thought you were a nice guy before I think you just now. It was a very bad impression.
You guys took it wrong. That's
No,
how I thought. Have you seen my content?
Of course I
Have you
do.
seen this?
I
Is how
do.
I always
Yes,
talk.
I know.
And it's what works.
Right. It works for you, bro. Well, listen.
No, it works. It works.
It works.
And then after
Where
that,
was the fake? Oh, okay. He's like, after that. Oh, like, okay, let's get to it.
he said, he challenged him. He said, let's.
So after that, I had to look at that again. So you said after that, there was nothing. So all of a sudden, you ask him, how big is your legs, bro? How deep is your love, bro? You know, how much you weigh, bro? Okay, all right, let's go fight now. What? You sound hella weak, bro. You sound weak.
Let's go outside and settle this like men, right? And you know what,
So
Wes?
he ain't got that on camera? He got that on camera, but he ain't got that on camera. Does he got that on camera?
The little bitch pussy, do you know what he did?
What'd he do?
He went to the owner of the gym and tattletaled and said he was being called names.
What's the-
I'm not even kidding you.
And so I had a confrontation with Wes Watson. He disrespected my client in the middle of the gym and disrespected me. So we had words, and as a man, I challenged him to go outside and settle it,
So he say, she say, I ain't buying it.
and he refused.
Because I just seen your interaction with your camera in your hand, like a weenie. And it wasn't nothing confrontational. Man, you bodybuilders be soft as hell, dog.
Other words were
hella
exchanged, some
soft.
derogatory comments. Make a long story short, because of the derogatory comments that were mentioned, I was then called into management from the business that I run my business out of.
Mhm.
I'm not formally employed by this gym. I just run my business out of it.
Mhm.
But I got called in, spoken to, and because I used derogatory comments, and AKA Wes Watson is a snitch, and went to the management and cried about it because
Prove it.
he's got all these followers and thinks he's big, high, mighty, and powerful.
Okay, but you recorded everything else, but you can't prove that. Can we prove it? If you prove it, all right, cool. But from what I heard some soft ass interaction going on here, G.
That then after that, I was told that I was no longer allowed to be at my place of business where I've been paying $1,000 a month rent for the past.
So let's look at it from another perspective. So you chose to go ahead and do all that and get into I guess a confrontation. That's what you want to call it, to go ahead and affect your business. You're a retard. So you allow that to affect your business? Slow. You're not bright. You're not bright. You're not bright. You affect business because you want to go ahead and record and get into some fake little altercation. So shit, hey, it's chestnut checkers. Shit, if he told on you, look, not only did you not punk him, but you lost money in the end. So who's the 2-time loser? You are.
5 years.
Stupid.
Once the owner and I had a heart-to-heart conversation, he noticed my side of the story, and we were able to come to terms. And I'm still allowed to be at that gym, but I'm not.
And I said what I said. What you gonna do? Try to do what y'all did to Glorilla or whatever? Oh, you did. Man, shut up. Y'all soft. Shut your.
Allowed to engage with Wes Watson because he's a bitch.
Oh, I couldn't tell. You out here asking the nigga about his legs. How big is your? Let me see your legs. How much do you love? How deep is your love?
So this asshole wants
How deep is your? How deep is your hood? Oh yeah.
me to take a flight, go down there, so he can tell on me like a little bitch.
You wouldn't go take no flight anyway, you little sucker. I can look at the sucker in your eyes, dog. I can see the hole in your eyes, G. You know, Ludacris told him in the Runaway Love, open your eyes. I can see the hole in your eyes.
So now it got me thinking. And I was remember that confrontation yelling match he had on stage with Andrew Wilson, and they were going back and forth.
At least the game bangers that I be talking about on here, at least they go ahead, you know what I mean, and actually get their Denzel on. And some people actually believe it, but if ain't nobody believing what y'all talking about, G, look at her. You can tell that boy soft. Come on, G. Come on, G. What are we doing here? How you gonna call somebody else soft? Look at this boy. Look at this cat. Hey, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, white people be so funny with their confrontations, man.
And saying things.
Are you proud of who the you are?
I remember I did this reaction. He deserved it. Hold up, man. All right, now, let me take a step back now. This like the second or third video I done seen with Wes Watson, and they trying to prove that he was fraudulent. Now, he may be, I don't know, but I have yet to seen it so far. Now, you might could go ahead and send something my way, but in the 2 to 3 videos I've seen, I cannot put this man in the category that y'all trying to. Now, I don't know everything about him. He could have some stuff on him that I'm not aware of. And I'm pretty sure when I upload this video, y'all probably gonna try to bring awareness to me. But from what I've seen so far, I cannot go against this man as far as pretty much taking sides, as the other dude would say in the other video. In regards to, you know what I mean, him hoeing Wes out or him being fraud, I don't know, man. You know, I ain't seen it so far, but y'all might be able to show me something else.
Yeah, are you proud? If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is? You got 10-inch arms and tits.
Facts.
Men don't have tits.
No, they go to prison where they get
fuck yeah.
they get ass.
You've never been to prison. Look,
That's what
happens. You
happens.
don't know.
They go to prison where they get.
You get your ass beat in front of
You think
everybody.
that's better? You think that's better?
Well, in the end, Andrew Wilson said a lot of nasty things to Wes. And what did he do? Eventually, he just went back, sat on his chair.
Nah, I did that reaction. Stop it, bro. You stop it. You sound real. You sound soft. Stop it.
Like a little bitch. It showed me he had a big mouth, but he didn't really do anything. And something else.
So I know your type. I know your type. You want to go ahead and try to convince yourself and convince the others that he saw. But if it all came down to it, if it was really funk, and if the funk really went down, you wouldn't be really ready. You wouldn't be really ready to ride. When the funk really go down, 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 who really ready to ride?
It was funny. He said to Andrew Wilson, he goes, "This is not what real men look like."
This is not what men look like.
Let's let him. What do they look like?
Point. Shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners? They look like?
This is the problem in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
Men usually have hair. We can agree on that too.
He has crossed over gender barriers.
See, he's talking about he wouldn't do nothing about it. Like, I don't get what you trying to go ahead and pay, my boy. I ain't even gonna lie. You know?
And then I'm thinking, and I'm remembering, I just saw him on Instagram with the Louis Vuitton woman's purse strapped against his chest, running around town like a fucking asshole. And he's telling Andrew Wilson, this is not what a real man looks like. I guess Wes has to teach us.
All right, you got a point there, my boy. You got a point there. You got there wearing that purse. They got here wearing that purse, boy. You got a point there, bro. Hey, you soft ass. Yeah, man. You got a point there. Now, hey, out of all the other things you done said, boy, you got a point there, man. I don't get what y'all be doing, man. Hey, nigga, put a backpack on, G. You out here wearing a little purse and trying to call it man bags. No, you got a purse on, my G. You know what I'm saying? Nigga about to pull out lipstick and all this shit. Nigga, you got a purse, G. Yeah, you got a point there, bro. Hey, you got that one. For sure, you got that one.
Look like. So now you threaten me.
You got a good point there, my
And then
boy.
what do you do when I go to respond? You block me like a bitch. Andrew Wilson says a lot of things, and what do? You sit down and you do nothing. The trainer in the gym comes and challenges you. He's 200 pounds. He's smaller than you. He says, let's go outside. What do? You
both y'all heavyweights. You sound like a real sucker right now. See, I was with you right now until you started doing this. Nah, man. When you started concluding, man, your essay, man, hey, man, I was with you till you sit up there talking about he's smaller and y'all both 200 pounds, boy. Y'all both a heavyweight, G. Stop, G. You know what I mean? If anything, maybe the 205 dude got the advantage if you really want to talk. But I mean, shit, y'all wouldn't know because all y'all do is just down all these whatever y'all down and all these shakes and stuff and lift weights, man, and don't get up and don't do what you really need to be doing, especially the way that y'all talk, which is work on y'all squats. Nigga, y'all ain't got no fast twitch muscles, nigga.
On him to the owner saying he's calling you names. You do all of this,
but you ain't
prove it.
And
you say Jeff Nippard.
Now,
these mushrooms make you feel
we did that video. Jeff Nippard is soft.
Like a lot better.
Boy, he let a man put his hands on his throat and throw him down. because he 5'5". I don't care how little you is, man. Get up. You know what I'm saying? Get up, little Nina boy. Get up, little Nina boy. Big as Nina boy, man. He big as Nina boy, man. Hey, man. Hey, Nina boy, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, G. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say, man, you would have got up, man, swinging. Hell no, you'd have been like, check it though. You would have been like, check it though. Hey, man, on this black top though. Oh, this black top though. You ain't about to embarrass me on this black top though.
The cop caller.
You were standing there confronting him like you wanted some business, and you didn't. You should have left the gym and known you were too big of a bitch, and you were going to call the cops. You should have left, bitch, because you know you're a cop calling, bitch, and that guy's going to mangle you. This is what's wrong with society. Passive-aggressive pussies who push the buttons of beast motherfuckers and then go run into the police.
Listen, I learned in life a long time
You ain't lying.
ago in high school. The people that have the biggest mouths are the biggest pussies. They do it because
A lot of the times it could be correct, but not all the time.
they want to try to intimidate you with their mouth because they're really not going to do shit in the end. And when you
some people that would be correct. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be correct because I know a few of them.
stand up to them, they're not going to do shit like what we're seeing with Wes Watson.
But
So what is all?
But what you do about it though? He called you out. Y'all gonna, since we online, I mean, shit, is y'all gonna put the gloves on? What's up? Or is you gonna keep calling him all these names and don't do nothing about it after he done called you out for the fade? Y'all can get some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I be telling the black people, y'all get some money for the squad, but y'all don't really be wanting the squad. You just wanted to make the video, but calling somebody you all I hear from you bodybuild ass niggas is it's my pussy. I can do what I want. I'm a big girl now.
Always tell us about Wes Watson, everything that we have seen, right? He rented his life, his cars, his mansion, even the sharmutas. He pretends that they're his girlfriends. And what does he do? He rents them on the escort site, right? He even has to lie about his tough prison life when we found out it's not a tough prison life, and he probably wasn't even in there as long as he said he was.
Now, Wes Watson could be tricking. That's for sure. He looked like he tricked. I ain't even gonna lie. He do look like he tricked.
So what does this all say? It tells us that anybody who went and bought his programs and listens to his bullshit is even a bigger asshole than Wes Watson himself.
So you guys, there's a video online going around of some monster ass fool pushing some keyboard warrior princess little punk bitch by his neck because he saw him in person. I guess the guy heckles the big guy.
Jeff Nipper, you was a sucker. Let that boy do you like that though. You's a sucker. You's a sucker, man. Like, I don't care how big. And then old boy, he a sucker too, because he only did that because he 5'5". Like, you know what I'm saying?
Online or something, and when he seen him in person, he pushed him by his neck. You pussies are in the comments going, he should press charges. No, he should get pushed by the neck and then get his head stepped on.
Facts.
And everybody else should say, good bitch. Don't talk shit to a monster if you're a little peon pussy.
He said he suppressed charges. Y'all hella soft. Oh my God, y'all soft, man. Whoever said you soft. Oh my God, he suppressed charges, G. He pushed me down. I'm gonna press charges. Hey, man. Hey, there's a time and place for everything. And in that particular time, the only thing that should have been pressed was that skull in the pavement. But all right, y'all, man, I'm gone.